what's your name?
Tania.
Tania, I have 2 books, red and one. Which one do you want to sing? One. Okay, let's get it. Here you are. We have one. I have
One nose, one mouth, and one head. I sit in one house, in one room, and one bed. One father, one mother. We have one baby, one sister, one brother, and me. I love them all, and they love me. And we are one family.
nice. And Tania, who is this?
Father,
Good. Who is this?
mother, baby, sister,
And
brother.
Tell me, Tania, how many noses do you have?
I have one nose.
How many hands do you have? One head. Well done. And now I have some songs. Which one do you want to sing? Ten little monkeys, hello, where? Alphabet song or 5 little elephants. The alphabet song. I like that too. Are you ready?
Yes.
A,
B,
C,
C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now we know all A, B, C. Can we sing them once more, please? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, B, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now we know all ABC. Can we sing the once more, please?
nice. And Tania, can you find the letter D? D. D. Good job. And can you find the letter F?
F.
Yes. Where is the letter F? Yes. Where? Where's the letter F? Can you point? Tania, point to the letter F. Yes. Oh, this one. Yes. D and F. And how about the letter M? Good job. And the letter K. K. Well done. And the last one is the letter Z. Z. Amazing. So can you write? So now the last one. Write the letter D. Write. D. Well done. Once more time. D. And now letter F. F. You see letter? M. And write the letter M. And letter K. How about letter K? Yes. And the last one? Excellent. And now we have friends, monkey and zoo. Which one do you want to say? Zoo or monkey? Monkey. The monkey. Here, where is the monkey? We have
Monkey, little monkey, high up in a tree. Please come down and play with me.
So, what is this?
Monkey.
read this.
Tree.
Where is the monkey? High in the tree. And the monkey is big or little? The monkey is little, right? Thank you. And the last one is a story. It's time for a story. And do you want to say, what do you see? Animals play or family and friends? What do you see? Okay, you want to see it? Let's go. What do you see? Well done. Let's go. I
See a panda. The panda see a bear. The bear is jumping over the rock.
well done.
The bear see a bear. The bear sees a gorilla. The gorilla is swinging in a tree. I see a gorilla. The gorilla see a bird. The bird is flying in the sky. I see a bird. The bird see a tiger. The tiger is
Running in the grass.
I see a tiger. The tiger see a snake. The snake is standing in a tree. I see a snake. The snake see a girl. The girl is sitting on a rock. Little girl, what do you see? I see a girl looking back at me.
Amazing. And Tania, what do you see?
I see a bear. A bear sees a
This is the
panda.
yes. And what does a panda see? The
Panda sees a bear.
Good job. What is the bear doing?
Swinging in the
The bear is
jumping over the rock.
good job. And tell me, what does a bird see?
The bird sees a tiger.
What is the tiger doing?